Zaka TV team log.
So they locked the poor guy up. That's going way too far. I wonder what for.
It's simple. I bet he got fired.
What are you talking about?
That's right. I bet they were going to fire him or transfer him or something.
I'm writing this on the way in the van.
And then what?
On the pretext of having him concentrate on gathering data without being disturbed, they shut him up in the library research room during his working hours.
Assignment.
In other
on our way
words,
to the
they were
Erich
just
Library.
waiting for him to get fed up with it and quit on his own. They do that kind of things to those useless guys that just take up space. You've seen the type, haven't you?
The Erich Library,
That's
built in
outrageous.
1969.
It
It's about
can't be
30
helped.
minutes from headquarters.
Different people have different levels of ability, right? But if we don't do a good job on this next report, the same thing might happen
Fog
to
is
us.
still just as thick as ever.
Wouldn't want that
But
to
at least
happen.
it isn't storming anymore.
Look, we're almost at the library.
We'll write more when we arrive at the library.
Three, two, one.
Good evening, everyone. This is Justine Rhodes. I'm reporting to you now from in front of the Von Erich Library. Our news team has remained behind here in the city, still covered in a mysterious fog, to bring you the news. Apparently, according to information we got just recently, there's a man still here at this library who's been shut up for several days in a research room and left behind. We are just about to go in and rescue him.
Alright, we don't have any recent info on the library. Not even if there are monsters there or not. Well, pretty much guaranteed there will be monsters. From now on. We have to do our own research. (8:24), 8:40 a.m. News reporter Justine Rhodes. Sound engineer Jean-Phillppe Briscoe. Began shooting at the Von Erich Library. The team consists of Briscoe, Rhodes, and I. I think that was the same team at Super Brawl.
We're now here inside the library. There's no sign of anybody around. The staff is probably all evacuated already. We're now going to try and find the research room where the man is reportedly being held.
Alright, let's start looking around. Every inch of the shelves is filled with books.
This is a checkout desk. This is where books would ordinarily be borrowed from the library. As you can see, there's no one here now.
The two Hopperman huts.
As you can see, the library's interior is dim. The shelves are filled with row upon row of neat, orderly books. It's deadly quiet here.
It's a note. Please contact them by Friday. It says, the note doesn't look like it'll be useful to you. There's something sandwiched between the books. It looks like a note. Zaka Boy holds a camera, but apparently... I guess it says, but apparently what he wants to hold is the reporter. It went a little fast for me. Alright, Alright, what's sandwiched here? It turned out to be nothing. Alright. There's a musty smell. Well, they are books.
Hey, hold on! We just barely started to look around.
Yeah, I know. I'm not really going to leave. Just want to check out the door.
I wonder what the second floor looks like. Let's go and see, shall we?
1 minute, 1 minute. No rush.
Usually, this library is a place where many people gather to read and do research.
I'd rather go downstairs.
Today, however, it's empty.
Alright, anything else to say?
As you can see,
Ooh,
the second
music's
floor
getting
also
ominous.
has book stacks. Many books fill the shelves. There isn't anybody here now. But will there ever be a day again when this library is bustling with people?
You can only hope so.
Here are many works of literature.
Wait, what? What kind of reaction was that? All the books here are very old. Ooh, what's this?
Hey, there's something on the floor.
What's
It's
that?
a videotape. Let's pick it up.
You got a videotape. Okay, but what's that clanking noise? Like cymbals or something. Oh! Okay. The book. It's floating. This isn't Ghostbusters stuff, is it? Too bad you don't have time to enjoy the books. They're still floating. Alright. We're leaving, Briscoe. Be nice to relax and read some books. There's no time for that now. Come on, let's just leave. It's alright. These books appear to be about the natural sciences. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A monkey with cymbals.
It's locked.
Oh. Well, we're not going in that way. Careful going down the stairs.
Here are stairs that lead to the basement. Let's go see what it looks like, shall we?
You know, at first I was thinking, I was feeling a little bad, making her go down first. Then it dawned on me. She's the one with the gun.
It's a large space. There don't appear to be any books in here. This room must be used for some other purpose.
Cataloging, maybe? Some kinds of documents. They don't look like they'll be useful. What happened to the music? I don't see anything that looks useful. The lock is broken. You cannot get in. It's a list of all the people that have checked out books. You don't need this. You don't see anything that will give any leads. How about this plant? What have you got to say? It's a catalog of all the books. We don't have time to be checking this out now, though. Alright, nothing that looks useful. Is it another mouse?
It seems to be a terminal for looking up books, but is it working? It's working. There's something on the screen. What could it be?
That's not a book research terminal. It's a security camera monitor.
Well, what a surprise!
Yeah, what are we going to see?
What appeared at first glance to be a research terminal was actually a surveillance system. It seems every room in the library can be observed right here on this monitor.
Alright, how to use a surveillance system. The left analog stick up and down will switch cameras. Left and right will move the camera. R1 will zoom in, and L1 will zoom out. Triangle will quit. Alright.
Look,
Ooh.
there's something there.
There's a key.
It's really small. I can't see it very well.
Alright, I can only look left and right. Okay, second floor. This is where we saw like, the books moving.
That's a strange way to arrange the shelves.
Ooh,
Look, there's somebody
the
there.
basement.
There's a man in the small room at the back. Could this be the man that was locked in? He appears to be afraid of something.
Alright, well, he might be afraid, but the room looks empty. Unless there's somebody right under the camera. Uh-oh.
Look, there's something written on the wall.
13 plus 9 plus 3 plus 8 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1 plus 14 equals Michigan. Alright, so if I'm thinking this right, the numbers are corresponding with the letters. So what does E equal? 5? Okay, so for the time being, that's what we're going to assume. That E equals 5. Ooh.
What's up with that clock? It only has an hour hand.
Then we'll probably have to find the minute hand. Uh-oh, the guy's gone. No, there he is. Okay, that looks like all the rooms.
Can you hear me? This is Justine Rhodes from Zaka TV. Can you hear me? Don't worry, we've come to get you out of there. If you can't hear me, please answer me. It's no use. I don't think he can hear me. It looks like it's electronically locked.
Alright. If you only knew the code, you'd be able to open it. Well, we'll have to figure out the code then. Where'd Justine go? There's a note between the books. There's something behind you. I'm just gonna walk away. There she is. Well, you want to use this little step stool to get that key?
Oh, a stepladder. It must be for getting down books from up top. If I climb the stepladder, I'll see what's on top of the shelves. I found a key.
I knew it.
I wonder what it goes to.
I think I know. I think you know too, which is why you're going there. Now, is she going to follow us up here? Alright, let the reporter take care of doors. That means she needs to come upstairs. Is there something you want to do down here?
It opened.
Okay, but is it safe?
I wonder what this room's for. It seems to be a perfectly ordinary room. There's a desk and a few other things here and there.
Dear D. I can't believe what's happened. I think I've been taking things a little too lightly. Now I don't know what to do, but your words of encouragement did help me hang in there somehow. Thank you, from M. Briscoe, stop merging with the furniture.
There seems to be some kind of note.
It says the answer to the equation, the date on the calendar, the arrangement of the bookshelves, the broken clock. Alright, so we're going to figure out the code, I'm guessing, to open up the locked room. It's going to be the calendar first, then the shelves, then the broken clock. Okay. I don't remember seeing a calendar. Have to keep our eyes open. Whoa!
Yikes! Monsters!
Alright, shoot it.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Shoot, shoot it, shoot it. And that one. And the other one. Make sure there are none sneaking up.
Come on, Briscoe.
Hey, wait! Wait for me!
Yes, we want to use a surveillance system. Okay. So I think it's fair to assume we already looked at the key. That most of the floors would have their own part of the puzzle. Come on. I want to go back to the second floor, please. Alright.
Hey, take a look at that! The way those bookshelves are set up. Doesn't it look like a number?
Maybe the number 3?
Doesn't it look like a 3?
You know, I should really have a notepad. So we're going to go with number 3 being the bookshelves. Now there's still the calendar and the clock. This man, probably Glenn Buckland, is looking around the room uneasily. Is there a calendar in here anywhere? Now we already know that one is E. It says, yeah, we've done this already. So we're assuming that's 5. No, we don't want to pause. The hand on the clock is pointing to 9. So 3, 5, and 9. Now, can we find the calendar anywhere? Oh, there we go. Eight. So the order was calendar, bookshelves, clock. So 8, 3, 9, 8, 3, 9, 5 maybe? Let's go give it a shot.
Uh-oh, we don't know the code.
Nope.
What? You can't figure out the code? You should try paying attention. Haven't you been taking notes or anything? Now, let's see. I think it was 1, 2, 3, 6, or something like that.
You're no help, Briscoe. Now, the note did say calendar, bookshelves, and clock in that order, correct? The note in the room said, the answer to the equation, the date on the calendar, so 8, 3, 9. What could it all mean? And we're assuming that E is 5. So when we start with 5,
It opened!
victory!
Glenn! Are you alright? I'm Justine Rhodes from Zaka
Oh.
TV. We came to rescue you. Ah!
He didn't make it.
He's been killed. Another monster, maybe?
Look! Over
Yeah,
there!
probably.
It's an air vent. A monster must have gotten in through there and attacked this guy.
The worst has happened. A monster. It seems a monster found its way inside here. We at Zaka TV tried to get the door open as quickly as possible to rescue him. But unfortunately, when we arrived, he had already been killed in the horrible way you see here. The monster probably came in through that air vent, killed the man, and then vanished. Our news team is now in danger too. I think we'd better leave this place at once. This has been Justine Rhodes reporting to you from the Von Erich Library.
Okay, that was good.
Of course! Even the chief couldn't possibly find anything to complain about with that. She'll love it!
Alright, check his body though.
I bet she will. What with the gross footage and all.
Hey, wait a minute. Is that this guy's notebook? We might as well film this while we're at it.
August 23rd. I've been locked up here for 3 days now. That sucks. Tomorrow the 24th is the day I'm supposed to go to the club, was it Gachi? To meet with Dr. O'Connor. My whole plan will be ruined.
I bet he was fired.
There's something written under today's date. He was supposed to meet a Dr. O'Connor at Club Gochi today.
Gochi. Not that
I
far
wonder
off.
who this Dr. O'Connor is.
How should I know? But I bet he knows the truth behind this mysterious fog and the monsters.
So you want to go there?
Of course! It's a big scoop!
Well, that's it for this episode. That was a long one. So we're going to call it an episode here. I'll see you in the next episode.